Welcome back to another episode of the Spirits of the Streets podcast. Today in the building, Buddy Love.
What's going on?
How you doing, brother?
Chilling, man. Living.
Yeah. So the last time that I saw you, you said, "Yo, let's do the podcast." I'm with it.
Right.
I'm glad that you pulled up, and I'm glad that we're able to do this. Get it in, man.
Yes, sir. Appreciate you.
For the people out there that don't know what you do, can you explain a little bit about that?
I really do a lot of things. Medicaid. I do merch. I sell.
And you're wearing the merch right now, right?
Yeah, this is some of my merch right now.
Fire.
Got a hoodies and long sleeves.
Yeah.
Some shit in the back.
Yeah.
I do music.
Yeah.
Digital art, all types of things. Just
Yeah,
trying to keep it going.
You had mentioned last time that you got the iPad and you was working on some graphics. You did the graphics on the shirts that you have.
Yeah, on the side.
Yeah.
Everything in the back.
That's
you know what
really
I'm
dope.
saying?
That's really dope because, you know, a lot of times people outsource for things. And me, I'm the type of person as well as you. Like, I just want to get it done myself sometimes.
Right.
Quick. You know, I need it. And I really love that about your merch and what you're doing, you know. So what is the inspiration behind the name?
I just really wanted something unique that nobody really got, and I could really play around with it different ways. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Behind the name's all like spread love and positivity. You know what I'm saying? Buddy,
Fine.
love. You know what I'm saying? So it's like no negativity. I like positive vibes.
Yeah.
I like to get high.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So.
And has it always been like that for you? Like you always been on that like positive vibe shit, like good vibe shit?
Yeah. When I grew up, I really was still myself. Like.
Yeah.
I'm the youngest of like 3 or 4.
Oh, okay.
So it's like we usually. I don't know. We moved around a lot. So
And
it's like,
are they far in age or are they closer to your age?
I got one that's like 2 years older than me.
Oh, okay,
And then
so
like
you was-
5 and then like 6.
Oh yeah, fire.
Mm-hmm.
Fire.
So we just moved around a lot. So I never really got the ability to just like get connections with people.
Get settled in one spot.
Right.
Yeah, fire.
Move like every year type shit.
Damn. What is the shittiest part about that? Like about having to start over fresh again, or what is the best part about it?
The shittiest part about it is knowing that you're not gonna be here for long type shit. You know
Ah,
what I mean?
so
Knowing that you're not gonna stay here for long, so why even?
You're meeting some cool people,
Right,
some, you know,
like-
dope
or sometimes
connections, some shorties, some, you know, some
Yeah,
shit.
it'll make you not even want to do it because, like, why go meet new people if I'm not even going to be here? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And that's back, I graduated in 2016, so it was not all this. Social media is like social media, but it's not where it's at now. So it's like,
Right. Back then, it definitely wasn't.
Right, so I can't just, when I was like in 9th grade, 10th grade, 8th grade, and all that shit, I couldn't just, add me on the, you know what I mean? Instagram came out, I think I was in 8th grade.
Yeah, fire.
And, I had a lot of people on there, but they be shutting my Instagrams down. It's like my 3rd or
No
4th
way.
Instagram I be having, yeah.
Is it because of the herb?
Yeah, because of the herb,
Man.
which is confusing, but,
IG quit hating, bro.
man,
Y'all quit hating. You be posting other crazy shit that people do not need to be watching. A little bit of weed don't hurt.
supporting it. Fuck post, they support, endorse it. But hey, we ain't gonna talk
Millions
about
of
that.
billions of views and shit.
Okay.
Some dumbass shit. Nah, but for real, like, so moving around a lot. What was your favorite place that you went and stayed at?
I mean, for the most part, it's out here.
Easy.
I'm from Michigan, Detroit, but we moved out here. I was pretty young, but
Do you still go back to Michigan?
yeah, I go back often. I got family out there.
Fire.
Not often actually. I mean, I go back when I can.
Yeah.
I be having a lot of shit going on. I got like a regular job where I could just
Yeah.
put vacay in or PTO or something. You know what I mean? I'm really
It's got to really
hands-on.
align. You know, and everything.
or benefit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying?
exactly. Business, leisure trips. You know.
I got to go back out there for Thanksgiving last year, so it was
Very cool.
Yeah.
Yeah, some family time.
Yeah.
That's good. That's good. So, over everything, I definitely just see that you are an entrepreneur.
Yeah, pretty much.
Over everything, the music is the forefront of it all. The herb that you got going on, you know, it's really gas. You have really fire stuff.
Appreciate it.
You
This
know, a lot of
right here, I did my own merch
Yeah.
on the bags. You know what I'm saying? That's my idea. That's before I started doing my own art, but I've been doing my own art for like the past 3-4 months.
Yeah.
So
Richie Goo.
yeah, got the Richie Goo in there, but
Yeah.
it's because it's endorsed by Richie Goo. So
Fire.
it's like, you know what I mean? So
how
I gotta incorporate them every time.
how did that relationship start?
Just by, you know what I'm saying? A lot of motherfuckers just like to jump into shit. You know what
Yeah.
I'm saying? I just take my time, get somebody close, you learn from them, you know, and
Right.
learn the ropes. And then you
Soak up some game.
suck up some game and
Yeah.
then you figure out how to do it. That's why I've been around it for, I think Richie Goo's been around since like 2018.
Fire.
I've been around it since 2019.
Fire.
And I just been growing and learning everything, you know what I'm saying?
Hell yeah.
And motherfuckers don't really know that's what it takes sometimes to do what you do. You know what I'm saying? Because I couldn't have had that without sitting out.
Seeing it firsthand.
Right.
Seeing how somebody in position moves. You know?
Right.
And, I mean, that's a very important key because anybody out there watching, like, if you want to do anything in life, follow those people that are already being successful at it.
Right, because I feel like
formula.
A lot of people want to do it by themselves, but
yeah, well, it's a pride thing, you know.
That's like
that's
one in a billion. You know what I mean? Yeah, everybody.
And you
that's
can.
Successful got a team. You can, but it's smarter to do it with a team.
To some point, you need to outsource. You need a team. You need some people.
Or at least taking some advice from somebody. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
because motherfuckers don't know it all, and that's what they think.
Yeah, constructive criticism is good.
Constructive criticism is great.
Sometimes people just be hating, but
it's a thin line between. You know what I'm saying? You gotta weed it out. You gotta know how to read it because it be your friends sometimes. They but that's the whole time they really in your face with it.
Right before I seen that happen between two people, and I was just like, I would have never talked to my homie like that.
Type shit.
I would never say some. And I don't know. It's just weird.
I know. It's just. I've been out here for a while, but I still like. There's a lot of shit that's from back home that's instilled with me that I grew up. And I know. You know what I'm saying? How to move.
Exactly.
Certain shit. I know certain shit you're not supposed to do. Certain violations. All the type of shit. And I feel like motherfuckers don't. You know what I'm saying? Live by that shit. That's where I grew up. So it's like I know if I do this, it's wrong. I'm gonna get my ass beat. You know what I mean? Yeah. My motherfuckers don't got that home training no more. So it's like.
No, that's a fact. With these the younger generation, you see it a lot more for sure.
Yeah.
It's like they didn't get the culture from the families, from the parents. They probably weren't there, you know?
That's why I be trying to just spread positivity. I don't like no bad vibes. Like
facts.
Every time it's just bad vibes. I just distance myself for real because like I don't got time.
Yeah.
For my energy's sake, like.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
No, that's a fact. I feel like it's way more easier to be negative. You know? It's way easier to get caught in that energy.
Right.
It's hard to be the person, the light in a dark situation sometimes, especially when you're surrounded by a bunch of people that can be negative. And
it's not that it's hard. I'm sorry, because it's not that it's hard. It's easy to do it. Just like it's easy to be negative, it's easy to be positive.
Right.
You know what I mean?
It's environmental, though.
Right.
You know, but if it's like you're putting yourself around these people, they're draining your energy.
Right.
It's definitely a little hard.
Yeah.
As opposed to you set yourself in rooms or positions with people that care and nurture and like, yo, do that. That's a good idea. You should fucking follow through and get it done.
Mm-hmm.
So back to the music a little bit. How did you start creating music? What age were you in, like?
Music's kind of tricky for me. It's always been in my life, but it's like creating the music. It's just like I never really saw myself being I saw myself like wanting to do it, like how kids be wanting to do the NBA shit and all that shit. Obviously, that was a thought, but like, shit, if I got something I want to do, actually, I was being a creator, and that's just not music. That's everything else I got going on.
Right.
So that's an easy way to vocally express everything I got going on because I'm not really open.
Yeah.
I can talk, but it's just not like. I don't know. I'm not used to it.
Right.
But
well, I'm definitely glad that we're able to chop it up, sit down, and really get it in. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I know you had mentioned, you're like, just send me some questions, send me some stuff, so we can, you know. But I mean, honestly, like, I just like to go off the vibe, flow. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And you seem like a very easy person to talk to.
Yeah, I just be chilling for real.
So, do you remember recording your first song?
It's crazy because like I used to write songs before I used to record them. Yeah, like. Wow. So it's just weird, but I remember like being right out of high school.
Yeah.
Try to do some shit.
Yeah.
I remember like we got a studio. We had some people behind us, small little group behind us, and we were trying to push this little mixtape that we had going. But
fire.
Really nothing came out of it too much. You know what I'm saying? But that.
Was it like a bigger group of people? Like it was a lot of people at first, and it kind of just.
It used to start because we used to do like. Little freestyles and shit.
Okay.
We used to smoke sets, freestyle.
Yeah, put a beat on and just fuck around. Yeah.
Yeah. Then motherfuckers just, you know what I'm saying, started to get in the studio type shit. But that was just like on some, where I am now.
Yeah.
So that's just some younger shit.
Right. But do you remember when you actually were in the studio for the
I
first
remember
time?
I was in the studio. It was weird. It's just like hearing yourself through the mic.
Yeah.
It's just weird because
it's different. It's definitely different.
Yeah.
When you first start into it, yeah.
And it's like I don't know, that thing with like that situation, that shit kind of like deterred me and like discouraged me a little bit from the music, just because it didn't go down like how I wanted.
Like you wanted.
Yeah,
what you expected.
I'm listening to motherfuckers that's older than me.
Yeah.
That's because that's behind the production and all that stuff, but it's just not how I wanted it to go at the time.
Right.
But that's why I just took a break from it. I didn't start getting back in the studio and getting to like 3-4 years after that.
Yeah.
So it's very better experiences now.
Yeah.
Just because I know, like,
you know how to go into it and what you want to create. Yeah. And also, I think a major key is finding a good engineer or someone to work with that understands your sound and understands what's gonna make your voice sound better,
right?
Or what tone to put you in.
Right.
I think once you find that, it's easy to make great music.
Right.
When you get locked in, for real.
And I think the thing for me then, I was just younger, so I'm listening to like, the people that's behind it, they're like, oh, do it like this, do it like this, do it like.
Yeah, they're like giving you game.
Right. But it's just like that's not how I wanted to do it.
Right.
And I don't like to rush things. I like things to happen, naturally. Yeah. So that was just I didn't like that situation. I didn't know if that's how it was. Every studio, I just didn't.
Yeah.
So I just stayed away from it, and then. Shit.
Then you finally just got back into it.
Yeah, I got encouraged.
Yeah,
to get back into
inspired back into it. It's one of those things. Music is one of those things that it's just when you make it, you always got to come back to it. You always gonna come back to it. Right. You always want to create a vibe. You get in that mode. Now, what about like? Have you dropped anything? Are you on all platforms yet? Can we stream the music?
Yeah, I got one song out right now. It's
okay.
called Moonwalking.
Moonwalking.
Yeah, I dropped it about. I want to say like a month ago.
Oh, fire!
It's on all platforms. I just did a video for it. I'm waiting for that to come back.
Who'd you shoot with?
Soon. It's a videographer out here. His name's LB.
Okay, fire.
Yeah, local artist. He's nice with it.
Fire.
And I'm just waiting for it to come out. He sent me a little sneak peek.
Yeah.
So I'm just.
Yo, you guys down below. It's gonna be his IG on the IG. You can, I'm sure he has the links. He got everything going. You feel me? Make sure you like his shit. Download the music, add it to your playlist, show some love. You feel me?
Appreciate
what about like working with other artists and beat makers, producers? Like, are you open to that or?
Yeah, I'm open to it. I work with other producers and stuff like that. It's just when you find somewhere you're comfortable.
Yeah.
It's just hard to like
stray away from that. Yeah.
Because like that person knows how you. Knows your flow and know how you. But it's not hard for the next person to do it.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Even though you might have a good experience over here, you might have a bad experience over here. It's not shit to discourage you from going to the next spot.
Right.
Unless you got you somewhere that's already, you know what I mean?
Right, 100%. That understands.
Right.
And y'all get a flow going.
Right.
Yeah.
And sometimes it just be situational for people, you know what I mean?
Yeah. No, I get that. So, how long have you been in AZ now? This last time that you came out here?
After high school, I moved back, and then I moved back out here since that was like 2017. But I was only back home for like a short amount of time.
Oh, right on.
Yeah, I was just only out there for like 6 months.
Yeah.
And I just came back out.
Yeah. And last time when you were in the studio, there was a introduction being made to a tape, I think you're working on.
My mixtape got coming out soon.
Yeah.
Some probably like.
Do you have a name for it yet, or?
Yeah, it's called "Welcome to BUDDIE Land," the mixtape.
Yeah. Fire.
Yeah, I just be keeping my brand incorporated to everything. I want like my next brand important to my next brand. You know what I mean?
Exactly.
It's just effect. So I just try to keep everything incorporated.
Yeah, keep everything aligned. Yeah, making sense. That's amazing. So, what can people expect out of the new music coming out?
Shit, more.
Yeah.
I got more stuff coming out soon. That's just, we really have so much music that we've been sitting on.
Yeah.
But just gotta wait for the right time for things.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So we don't want to rush things. Just gotta, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Let things happen. But I have been working on some solo things and here and there. So I got the tape coming, and after that, pretty much gonna be working on another tape. But I got a volume 2 to that tape that's probably gonna come out later in the year.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's dope that you're already thinking that far ahead.
Yeah,
you're
like
you're already on to the next move. Haven't even finished.
Right. Just because I know what I want to do for that one already.
Yeah.
Like this one's a certain type of way, and the
then
part
that
2 is
one's
gonna be. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So I want to do something in between. I don't want to just stack them, volume 1, volume 2. You know what I mean?
Fire. Yeah. Consistency.
Mm-hmm.
Consistency is key.
Yeah, that's the thing.
Consistency is key, especially in with music, because so much music is being put out daily.
Right.
So much music is being, but that shouldn't discourage anybody, because everybody has their own lane, their own swag, their own type of sound, and
that's what some people encourage me to say, like I don't really sound like too many people.
Yeah.
That's out here at least.
Yeah.
Because like I feel like Arizona don't got that staple of like that artist that, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Really too much.
There's
in
no
this
like
area.
sound to
Right.
Arizona. Yeah.
It's like the nearest is like Texas, and then on that side is Cali.
Yeah.
So it's just like nothing really popping on this, like the whole little. So it's just nice to have something going.
Yeah. Facts. And then another thing I want to talk about, you have like a Frenchie page or a Frenchie.
Oh yeah.
Right.
It's one of my 3 pages. I also have a business page for the brand.
I'm gonna definitely link all 3. So down below, follow up, guys.
I got a Frenchie page. He's like 6 months right now. I'm trying to get him.
Now let me ask you this: what have you learned about getting into the dog business, into the dog shit?
Yeah, them motherfuckers is hard work. I ain't gonna lie. I just got one. I'd be seeing motherfuckers with like a whole, but obviously they ain't just hop into it. They've been in it for years. But this is my first little Frenchie, and I've been one of people that had Frenchies. Yeah. That's why I was comfortable getting one, because I didn't want to just get one and not know nothing about them.
Right, have some people to kind of consult in.
But they hard work. They just like having a kid. Then
right.
Like you gotta wake up in the middle of the night, take them outside, all types of little shit. Yeah. Potty train them.
Yeah. Yeah, but Frenchies are expensive, aren't they?
Yeah, they can get expensive.
They can get expensive. Yeah. I've seen like $100,000 Frenchies being sold, and I'm like, what the fuck?
That's why it's just nice to get in that game, because you never know what you can pop out in.
Yeah.
All types of shit. So I got me a little Merle right now, blue-eyed Merle.
Nice.
And I gotta get his DNA test, because I think he got more to him than what.
Oh, okay.
He got a little chocolate in him, all types of shit.
Oh wow.
Yeah.
Yeah. And you take it to the vet, and they just kind of.
Yeah, they're gonna get him all DNA'd, and because I was trying to get his grandparents' information, but I just got his mom and dad for right now.
Oh, so yeah.
I'm just gonna get the DNA test so I can get all the blood for him.
And when it comes to like the dogs, to bring more value, you have to have all that information, right?
Yeah, of course you gotta have your papers, because nobody just wants to. You never know.
Oh, you got here's a Frenchie, buy it.
Right, you can 10 grand for all. It just look like, you know what I mean.
But so, really, it's not that.
Right. Excuse me. But it's just good to have that on deck, because nobody will question you if you got the.
Yeah.
Right.
Right. 100%. Yeah. So it is Buddy Love Frenchies, or what is that? What is the name? The brand?
Yeah, my dog's actually, his name is Buddy too.
Buddy.
But his is with a Y and mine's with an IE.
Yeah.
So it's just Buddy on Buddy.
Buddy on Buddy.
No cap, yeah.
That sounds like a TV show.
No cap. I got so many ideas. I could do a TV show.
Yeah.
I got plenty of ideas, like things coming from the future too. Like I got like a few food truck business I want to start.
Fire. That's what I always said. Food trucks. Taco trucks. That shit's cash. That's a trap.
Arizona needs some food out here.
Yeah.
They got some spots, you know what I'm saying, but it's always good to have more, especially with more people coming in. As much people we got.
And the best thing about the food trucks is you can pull up anywhere.
Hey,
you can pull up. You ain't got no overhead in the same spot. Pulling up here, pulling up there, finding a routine.
Yeah.
It makes some bread. Nah, that's dope. So, have you always had this like entrepreneur mindset, or when did that really start clicking for you?
I kind of had it young, because I just knew I didn't want to work.
Yeah.
So it's like, shit, you gotta do something.
If
you don't want to end up in jail, you gotta do this. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So you just gotta find your lane, your little niche to.
What was like your first hustle? What was your first? Was it the herb? Was it?
Shit, really, I was selling candy.
Yeah. In school, you were the guy at school, duffel bag full of candy.
Mm-hmm.
Hell yeah.
Just go to Costco, get you some candy, and you know what I mean?
Yeah.
'Cause I don't know. Some of these schools, they got all types of shit now, so it's like kind of hard to like. Yeah. They got Wendy's and shit in these motherfuckers' cafeterias.
No way.
All types of little
Holy shit.
Chick-fil-A. But that was before, you know what I mean? So before vending machines in the school, catch me.
Yeah.
Between periods.
At the double bag, selling the gummy worms,
Three Musketeers, you hear me? Yeah.
The chips, all the
shit.
chili candies.
Gatorades, even Gatorade Fridays.
That boy was walking around with a duffel bag, yeah.
Yeah, you just got to find your way. And then you start getting in trouble for shit like that in school.
Like,
so
hey,
it's
yo,
like, fuck.
We hear you making a killing over here,
right,
dog.
Can't
What's
win.
going on?
No, I'm like, shit.
I'm just trying to trap out. Come on,
man.
Snacks. Nah, you taking their
shit
business.
Like that,
they need that money. They want that.
That's always what it is, man. You can't take the money from the man. They need their cut.
I'm like, we'll cut you in, bro. I'll give you 10%. Let me trap it. Nah, but that, I mean, having that mindset has literally like put you in this position now. That I see that you seem like a very, very intelligent person. Like you carry yourself in a well manner and respectful. I've never seen you out of that, you know.
Appreciate it.
Like you do have good energy. I can just feel it. I can just sense it. You know what I'm saying? So like, what about? Is there ever been a time where you were in a dark place, or like, is there always been just positivity and shit, or has like, what about things like that?
I never been like a bad kid. Like I said, we always moved around, so I just always really just stayed in the crib for the most part. So I never really got too much in trouble.
Right.
But not really.
And not even like only in trouble, but just like not being so positive all the time.
Yeah, I don't know. My mom used to have us going to church, so I just didn't really be too positive about that. She didn't like that. But other than that, shit, I already knew what it was. It was just go to school and get out the house type shit. Yeah. So I was just looking forward. I was always been a person that like looks into the future type shit. Like I'm not sitting here thinking about today and shit. I'm thinking about, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's always what kept me going.
Yeah. And even like now, what keeps you inspired to keep going? What motivates you to keep pushing the brands, the music, and everything that you're doing?
Shit, just a vision. So you can see it, like, you know what I mean? Sometimes you can just see it and you just want to take every step to get it. Like, you don't want to cross it now. You don't want to cheat it. You know what I mean? You just want to.
The process.
Simple.
It's important.
Process. Yeah, because motherfuckers.
They want to skip right through it and get everything.
They like a microwave now. I like to. I
don't like putting my shit in the microwave.
That shit get cold
you
fast.
Put that shit in the motherfucking oven or on the stovetop.
Put that shit on the stovetop.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Hey, that's a gem right there.
Sometimes you got to get burnt.
Hey, yeah.
And motherfuckers don't know that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So
what are some words of inspiration or motivation you can share with any upcoming entrepreneurs or anybody out there trying to do anything with a passion?
Just keep going if that's what you really want to do. Like, you don't gotta like take no negative advice from nobody. Like, don't let nobody tell you can't. You know what I mean? Just because they can't. You know what I mean? Or simple shit like just trust the process, know what it takes, do your research on the shit.
That's key, major key.
Yeah, you can't just do shit that you don't know what you're doing and fuck around and be somewhere you don't want to be.
You crash out like that, for real.
For real, don't crash out. You know what I mean? Get your head on your shoulders, keep it there, be patient. Shit, simple shit. Shit that you would think is simple shit.
Yeah.
But everybody not taught that.
Not everybody, not everybody sees it in that light.
Which is unfortunate, but.
Yeah. But it's like you learn from those people when you look at it and you see it, you're like, I know not to be like that, or I know like.
Some people are just programmed to be sheep.
Program.
Right. That's why. That's how America got where it's at.
Yeah.
Shit, off the sheep's back.
Right.
And motherfuckers is programmed to be sheep, so you just gotta break that cycle.
The cycle, because that's the number one thing I see in like low poverty communities. It's like, or high poverty communities is the cycle. Of abuse, of neglect, of no opportunity.
Right.
And you have to create opportunities. And I see that you're doing that with all these different avenues. I know one of them, if not all of them, is going to hit.
Appreciate that.
And then once one of them hits, it's like after that.
Domino effect.
Domino effect. Mm-hmm. Whatever your wildest, imagination, dreams, goals, all that shit definitely is attainable. Mm-hmm. Definitely. So, how do you see the Arizona music scene?
Actually, like, no disrespect, I just don't listen to a lot of mainstream music.
Okay.
And the only music I really listen to, other than me and my groups, because we got so much music, it's me. I got a couple brothers, you know what I mean, a cousin. We all got shit, you know what I mean, from different places. So, I listen to our music. They're from Milwaukee. I listen to a lot of Milwaukee music. I listen to Detroit music.
Detroit has been going crazy.
Yeah.
Detroit really took over fucking last year and this year. Yeah. They really put pressure.
That's because they put the time in.
They put the time in, and it's just so different.
Yeah.
The sound is so different and refreshing, and that's what I think attracted people the most.
Right.
Because nobody heard anything like it.
That's because
straight up big shit talking.
The people that's in Detroit, they know, like, the people that's out now, the Peasy, Babyface, all them and shit. I was listening to them when I was 11.
No way.
Yeah, shit like that.
No way.
They've been out. That's why I say they put the time in. They've been out for a minute.
Fire. And it's nice to see, and it's dope to see artists get to that plateau after all the fucking hard work.
Right.
Because we've been putting in hard work.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's inspirational for sure. Mm-hmm. How do you feel you've grown with the music? Like from when you first started off to now, like how do you feel the progress has been?
I just feel like I'm finding my comfortability in it.
Okay.
And that's exciting.
Yeah.
I just find myself sometimes just, you know what I mean? It's good to be inspired by a lot, and you just never know what, you know what I mean, what you can make. That's why I just try to stay consistent, like you said, and stay in the creative mindset.
Yeah, yeah.
To where you can just, because repetition is key. Like, you know what I mean? The more you in there, the more you're going to cook up some shit.
Right.
And just because.
You're finna get one. You
right.
make 1,000, you're going to get 100.
This song might sound good. This song might sound good. This might sound good. And this might sound great.
Yeah.
And that's what it takes.
Yeah, yeah.
But that doesn't mean don't put these ones out too. You know what I mean? Because you still got to have your voice out there. You still got to, you know what I mean? You say you get that other, boom.
Nah, that's a fact. That's a fact. Yeah. Yo, man. Well, so when it comes to creating the music, when you're in the booth, are you writing, or are you plugging in, or what's your process like?
I really just be punching in.
Punching in. Yeah, fire.
Unless I come with something, because I be on the road a lot, so I'll come up with a whole song on the road sometimes.
Yeah, in traffic.
And yeah, what I call it a blueprint. I just voice memo it.
Yeah.
And then
catch it.
Yeah, and I'm still punching in though. I'll have like 7 different memos of the same song, but it's all, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
Gets to the
That's
studio.
interesting. That's so cool, because I've been hearing that a lot more. People are using their phones and, just the voice memo. And then
some motherfuckers record on their phone.
No, literally record on the craziest things on anything. You know? And when we started, we were recording on anything too. You know, you definitely got to start somewhere.
You got to start somewhere.
But that's definitely a great way of capturing a vibe.
Yeah, because you want to keep that moment. Like sometimes you might write the bar down. That's why I stopped writing. Because you'll write the bar down, but you might forget how you say it.
Right, exactly. So now you're saying it another way in the fucking booth.
Change
and
the whole
like,
song.
Yeah, it's like, yeah.
That's why I'm just like, if I'm going to say anything, I'm just going to record it.
Yeah.
I might say 2 words. Got to keep that, you know what I mean? Got to keep that same flow.
Exactly.
But that's just really how it goes sometimes.
Yeah. Now, do you have a projected date for when you're dropping, or is it still up in the air?
I want to drop it soon, but it's still in the air right now.
Yeah.
But I'm aiming for it to be soon.
Yeah. And when it comes to the merch, how can people get the merch? They got to DM you, or you got a website or something you can plug up?
I'm working on the website right now.
Okay.
I just dropped my very first piece of merch.
It's the sweaters and the long sleeves, right?
Yeah.
Sick.
So I just didn't want to bite too much off the chip. A lot of people were telling me this and that, but you know what I mean, just gotta go at your own pace sometimes. Yeah. So I'm still working on the website, and for right now, if you want to get some merch, I got a couple pieces left, because it was really like a set amount.
Limited amount.
Yeah. I wanted to be like a exclusive drop.
Yeah, fact.
But then like a lot of people was hitting me, so I did like another set.
You had to do another set.
Had to do another set. So then
that's dope, man. That's dope when you didn't expect it to do that.
Right.
And you see it in motion, you're like, fuck, now I gotta double that up, double down on that motherfucker.
Like, I got the hoodies and the sweatshirts.
Yeah.
A lot of people like, where's the pants at with them?
Yeah.
So like, shit, I should do
I know my brother asked for sure. When he saw it, he's like, you got the,
I didn't even think about it at the time, because I just wanted to.
Yeah.
It was just like really a trial.
Yeah.
So I didn't put too
much
out. That's
the best way of going about it, though. Right. Sometimes you just gotta.
Because you don't want to be staying with a bunch of merch that you can't put.
Fuck no. You know I've been there plenty of times, you know? Yeah.
And shit, it's just really marketing and branding it too, because like I didn't want to put no merch out until I knew I had like enough people behind it.
Yeah. I
was building the page up still. I was doing like little raffles and shit. But
and you said the IG keeps deleting your shit, huh?
My main page, that's why I made a business page.
Oh.
So the business page, I was doing raffles and all that type of shit to
sick.
Get the page up. And then I did this commercial. And then the commercial I hit like over, I think it was almost at like 250,000 views.
Fire.
And I'm still like getting shit from, that was like in November, I'm still getting like likes on it today.
Fire.
And it's like, now my shit like almost 7,000 followers and shit.
Sick.
So
now, did you put some money behind that video?
No,
you just
that was before I even knew you could.
Oh,
and then I got hip to after that. Like people was like, you can get paid. I haven't got paid. But motherfuckers started telling me like, shit, if you got videos that keep going like that, but I'm like, I didn't even know that video was gonna. I knew it was gonna do something, because I'm like, the idea behind it.
It was fresh.
It was a nice little idea, but I didn't know it was gonna. Because honestly, it went to like a certain spot, and then I want to say like 2 or 3 years later, that's when it just shot. I'm like, what the? It surprised me. My phone just got bing, bing. I'm like, what the? I ain't never had that feeling before, so I didn't know what the fuck was going on.
Hell yeah, all off of an idea, off of the, the vision.
Yeah, just being creative. I ain't gonna lie. And
that's definitely got to be some inspiration for sure. Like to feel that feeling and be like, damn, they fucking with it. Right. Hell yeah.
And I don't got like a lot of people on my main shit, so it's like
people were sharing it. It was just
people,
getting
motherfuckers.
spread.
It got over 1,000 like shares. I'm like, fuck.
Hell yeah.
So that should just be surprising me still to this day.
Hell yeah. No, that's dope.
Yeah.
That's super fire, bro. Yeah. Is there anything else that you think that we didn't get to promote or didn't get to talk about before we kind of wrap this up?
Not too much. I feel like we hit all the bases.
Yeah.
Other than future stuff that I got coming out, that's just
do you want
to? I got the hair products coming soon. I'm about to start doing I'm in the middle of doing research for it.
Okay.
But I got a lot of people keep asking me like what I put in my hair and shit like that.
Okay, yeah. I remember you were talking about that last time we were.
So,
yeah.
I'm about to get some.
Now, it's a lot of treatment. You have to keep up with it, right?
Yeah, I've been growing my locks for like 7 years.
Shit.
Yeah. So it's just like a little shit.
That's definitely
motherfuckers think it's
a different lane, and especially people are asking
all
the time, no matter what.
Like, they think I do a lot to my hair, and I really just do simple shit to it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, if I could just sell the simple shit.
Yeah.
So I got a lot because I always tell them I don't want to get my sauce out, so I tell them nothing. So I'm like, because if I just give them my sauce out, then that's free. You know what I mean?
Right.
So I'm like, if I sell that,
put that bitch in a bottle or something.
Put that bitch in a bottle and sell it. Fuck it.
Yeah, get the packaging done. Yeah.
And I'm all about packaging too. I'm trying
That's fine. No, I've noticed that.
I'm trying to package anything.
I've noticed that your packaging it's got like swag to it. It's definitely like different, and it's just artistic as fuck. You feel me? That shit is fire.
And it's crazy. I be thinking about ideas all day. And that's really what it is. That's just some lie. I ain't gonna lie.
You hear that?
Let me see. And if you ain't smoking Buddy, then you smoking Richie Goo. That's what you gotta know.
Yeah.
But other than that, shit, that's all the bases after the Richie Goo drop.
Fire. No, that's dope, man. Got a lot. We're expecting. I'm expecting. I'm definitely locked in. I'm
sorry. It's more than just me too. I got a couple people behind me.
A team full of people, huh?
Team full of artists.
Yeah.
It's not just.
Let's give a shout out right now. Let's talk. What are some people on the roster?
I don't know if they ready for their name to get dropped yet, but I know my boy, my cousin, Slime.
Okay.
My boy Quick got shit in the works for real right now.
Well, when y'all watch this shit too, bro, pull up. You feel me? Well, chop it up and promote the music, whatever you got going on. You feel me?
Hell yeah.
I definitely wanna.
I got a couple of brothers that got some shit in the works too right now.
That's dope. It's dope to have a team full of people or people around you that are working on something, and everybody pulling their own weight and
I swear to God,
standing on 10.
I listen to our shit. I like listening to their shit more. I like listening to my shit. Even if we be on the same song, like, I swear to God, I say my verse, but I say their verse for real. Like it's just fun because we all sound different.
Facts.
But that shit just sounds so good together.
No, that's a fact. Man, no, well, like I said, I really do appreciate you pulling up for real and getting the podcast in, letting the people get to know you a little bit, you know what I'm saying? You guys, down below, all of his links available. Make sure you follow up. Any producers out there, send them beats, you feel me? Anybody out there that's looking for packaging or, any graphic designs, tap in, you know what I'm saying?
I ain't gonna lie, I ain't even charging right now for like the graphic design shit, because I'm still
learning, right?
Still learning.
Fire.
So it's not like I'm out here.
But you're really dope though. Like,
appreciate
you know what I'm
it.
saying?
Mm-hmm.
And he did the design on the back of the shirt. That was fire.
Yeah.
That's fire.
I ain't gonna lie. I did some shrooms to help me with that shit.
Yeah.
That shrooms will help open up your creative eye.
Yeah, that's a factor. Hell yeah. Well, on that note, man, like I said, I appreciate you pulling up. Appreciate everybody for watching.
Hell yeah.
This has been another episode of the Spirits of the Streets podcast. Make sure you like, comment, share, subscribe. Until next time, bless up.
Peace out.